Time to take a look at what happened around the league as we check in on some of the scores. The Hurricanes were looking to grab points on the road against the Oilers. Carolina powers through in a tight one. The Stars faced off against the Panthers. Dallas talked a big game going in. They back it up with a clean sheet shutout win. The Pens were hoping to take a bite out of the Lightning. Tampa Bay pressed. Hi everybody, James Cebulski for EA Sports as the Islanders take to the ice, a team born in 1972 and have been making noise since. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Blue Jackets have won the draw, and we are now underway. Columbus plays it against the boards. Handles the pass. New York's got possession of the puck. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Stoppage and play, offside the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Picked up along the wall by Laine. Centering feed! And that's stopped! Nelson's got it in the defensive end. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. The Islanders have it now. Quick feed to Palmieri. New York's got the puck. Gains the zone. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Moves it to Werenski. Here's a shot, just wide of the net.
He really bared down on his stick on that one. He got the velocity behind it, but it was nowhere near the net.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Great poke check on the reach. New York's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Slides it diagonally to Wahlstrom. He scores!
The ugly ones where you find yourself on a highlight reel and it's not the one you want to be on, James. It's a real tough play that leads to a goal.
Columbus has been pushing and pushing and pushing, and it finally pays off, getting the first goal here.
Well, and you know what the data says about the team that gets the first goal, James, and you always want to get the first one because you know that typically you find a way to win the game because you set the tone, you've got the energy, and you created the pace.
Jenner's looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. Dishes it to Martin.
10 seconds left.
Mayfield standing up, ready to go.
Slick feed. Man advantage is up, both teams back to even strength. Takes the pass. Slithering feed, and that's intercepted. Columbus has possession of it now. Dobson's lugging the puck. From center they get into the attacking area. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one. Second period set to get underway. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. last one here this evening. The Islanders rolled the dice, and ultimately they rolled a number that just didn't work for them.
It didn't work, but it's the right call. I mean, you got to...
Yeah, you know what, Matt? I appreciate that, and I thanks very much for the call. I would agree. I just want to see a little more from the rookie as well. I think that there's times you kind of say, hey, okay, you know what? Here we go, and then it just kind of fizzles out that next game. And case in point tonight, they pick up the win, but did he factor in on much? No, not really. And that's where you kind of say, all right, you know, you got to find that next gear. You got to find that consistency here, especially playing with one of the best teams in the National Hockey League. At least in my opinion anyway, and I think the numbers kind of back that up. All right, thanks very much for the call. Let's get into it. Natasha is online. Okay, everybody, let's take a quick look at some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Blue Jackets were looking to steal 2 against the Islanders. Columbus puts on a clinical defensive effort and skate off with the win. We are in Columbus, Ohio, the home of the Blue Jackets, and they are called that because of the state's great contributions from the Civil War. The Blues are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, the Minister of Defense with the block. Oh, and he whiffs on it. St. Louis gains a hold of it. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And he loses control of the puck. Play blown dead, let's get the call.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
The Blues will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
While we have a moment in the action, let's check in with tonight's pound for pound. Cheryl?
Well, the game is more than speed and skill. It's also about what's between the ears, the IQ, the awareness on the ice. And I think both of these players have a similar style. It's about who's going to bring it at the right time, the right moment, and have an impact on the game.
Binnington's going to hang on for a whistle.
Hyru's been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Stop that one. Takes a blast. Denies him again. Does it again with the stop. He's stopping everything. They are really pulling on the pressure here. They have really got the cycle going now. Oh, what a stop on the play. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. Look at the pressing they've got going now. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. They're going to face off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
And that's deflected. Hyru's moving the puck through his own zone. Good use of the body on the play. The Blues gain possession in their own end. Kushnevich has got it along the wing. Columbus gets the puck near the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Gaudreau. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Shen. Sends it into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Gaudreau. Here's a shot. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. The Blues will play from the defensive zone. Power play continues, and they'll look to set up here with this offensive zone draw.
Well, they need to take advantage of the moment, not just the power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender who is not moving as well in his crease.
Puck moved back to the neutral zone.
Neighbors is now standing ready to get back on the ice.
And he's got the answer for that one. Unloads a shot! Oh, wow! Stops the game!
I'm not sure where the...
Fire those cannons, Blue Jackets fans!
Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
The Blue Jackets finally break through here in period number 1.
It's so important to drop one. It gives you confidence to recognize, hey, we can score on this goaltender, and you take that energy and you head to the dressing room for intermission. You get some much-needed rest, and you got to come out flying in the second.
There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Binnington's been the only reason that this game is close, James. I mean, they have been under siege. There's been shots coming from everywhere, and the defense in front of them aren't doing anything to clear rebounds. They need to shore this up if they want to get back.
Score! That's back-to-back snipes!
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's two in a row.
Our broadcast crew catching up on this conversation on the bench right now between the head coach and the young rookie here, Cheryl.
Well, they're coming off a great shift where they dictated pace, James. I think it's really important that you string shifts together if you want to build momentum. And I think this is a reminder to the kid that, hey, you're part of this. Go repeat what that last line just did.
Columbus has to be feeling good about their game now. Up by 2 in the second. They're on cruise control right now.
Well, they have, James. They've been dominating it in terms of...
Here we go. They're dropping the gloves.
Anytime there's a bone-crushing hit, you know there's going to be response, James, and here it is.
There's the takedown, and I think that might be kind of a mercy rule there, right, Cheryl?
It's a mercy rule as they're exhausted, and you can see them as they're panting. But what it does mean is that the officials can come in and just break it up. When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
Gaudreau's stick-handling abilities are one of his biggest assets. He's got the silkiest mitts, and he's so quick with the stick, you won't be able to see which way he's going. His puck-on-a-string ability is something to really watch out for, guys. Let's see what he can do here.
Make a change, make a change.
Quick pass over to Kapanen. St. Louis plays it along the wall. On the attack along the boards. Handles the puck at the point. Here's a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Here's a chance behind the net. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Moves the puck. Knocked around, but keeps it going. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Blue Jackets have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Oh, turns it aside once again. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Just wide. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Columbus continues to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here late in this middle frame. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. The Blue Jackets lead it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. St. Louis wins it. Columbus takes possession along the wall.
Man, has he ever been dangerous tonight? He's got 2 goals, and he's looking for his third.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Takes the bank pass feed. He's all alone with the goaltender. And that's broken up.
Oh, James, he thought he had that one. He used his speed to get that breakaway, and then all of a sudden the defender comes out of nowhere and stops the opportunity.
Great play. Quick pass to Shen. Coughs up possession of the puck. The Blues gain possession along the wall. And he takes a shot. That goes wide. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Blue Jackets have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Puts it on net. Gets in front of it.
Binnington's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. His save percentage is great. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
Here's a breakaway. Hits the post.
And what an opportunity there as he looks to shoot that puck. He's in good position. He can see exactly where he wants to go. Just misses.
St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No
Scores! And there it is. Number 1 of the season.
That's a great way to alleviate pressure and expectations early, James. You get on the board, and guess what? You hope that the floodgates really open.
The Blue Jackets continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. A solid effort tonight, but the problem is the same issue night after night. Just a few minutes of a breakdown, and it winds up costing.
Well, and that's all it takes, right, James? Especially when you're not winning. You have to look at it in small little areas.
And you know, this is just another example why this team is one of the most complete you will find in the National Hockey League. So good. They continue to pick up the points, and they pick up another 2 points in the win here. And I like the way the kid played as well. Yeah, the rookie who at times I think has felt a little lost in this roster, but I liked how he contributed. He factored in picking up at least an assist in this one, and so I think that's a nice little positive where I don't think he's been bad. I just don't think he's been great. I thought he would have benefited more being in this infrastructure with this team, but it hasn't necessarily clicked as I thought it would here through the midway point of the season. What say you? I want to get some of your comments. Let's check in on social media. All right, at this time, everyone, we'll catch you up on what went down in all the action in the league tonight. The Blues were hoping to fly high on the road against the Blue Jackets. Columbus pile drove their competition with a big-time win. The Wild paired up with the Oilers. Minnesota tramples their opponents with a big offensive night. The Penguins took to the ice to lock up with the Panthers. Florida pulls one out of the fire in a tightly contested affair. Hey, we got to pay a couple of bills here, but we got a lot more action we got to get to. Stay with us. Great night to be on the couch and watching hockey. Tons of scores around the league. Let's take a look at what went down. The Bolts were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Kraken. Seattle teed up a victory in a tightly contested affair. The Flyers were in tough with the Avalanche. Colorado popped home the overtime winner to take the 2 points. The Blues looked to run roughshod over the Blackhawks. Chicago The Blue Jackets are ready to light the cannon. Welcome back to EA Sports. We're in Columbus, Ohio for tonight's action. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Blue Jackets get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Gaudreau's got the puck and lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered.
You want to send a message to...
He scores! And a milestone one at that!
Yeah, he hits number 200, and every athlete knows, you know, when they hit that next milestone, and he gets it tonight, James. Number 200, a huge congratulations to him.
Florida's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play, because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And that pass is redirected. Still keeps the hold of the puck.
Ekblad's not going to be able to get away from the bruise and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Takes it at center. Columbus tries to break out from their own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. A chance out front! And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Here he is in close! Scores! They tied it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. But your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Bobrovsky's been so impressive tonight, completely dialed in right from puck drop, cutting down his angles and making sure there's no second shot opportunities. But his team needs...
Well, our camera's here catching a conversation with the young rookie and his head coach, and we love to speculate. Pounder, any sort of thoughts of what's being said?
I think this is positive reinforcement. I mean, you look at where this game has gone, and they've had a ton of sustained pressure, and they just need to continue it because they've had the possession. I think this is a nice reminder. Hey, kid, you're doing a good job. Keep it up.
The Panthers start with the puck on their own end. Ekblad's taking it from his own end. Along the right side into the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Severson's picking up steam. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Ekblad. Moving into the attacking zone. Shot, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it. They've got numbers. Here's a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Bobrovsky. Big save by the goaltender once again.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Florida's ready to go on the attack. Takes a shot, and he comes up with it. And now he moves it to Texier. The Blue Jackets played along the boards. Uses the force on that hit. Moves it over to Johnson. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Well past the midway mark of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Florida's won it. Now they'll go on the attack.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Bobrovsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Columbus putting in a pretty complete effort to this point as they lead it here late in the second. Barkov's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Kachuk's got the puck in his own zone. Looks to make a play over to Ekblad. The Panthers carry it along the wall. The Blue Jackets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Slides it to Verhaeghe. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. The Blue Jackets have been rewarded for their offensive efforts early in this third period. Final frame is underway here. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Florida's not going to be able to get back in this game if
Scores! And they're cooking now!
the opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. You get these grade A scoring chances nice and tight to the net. You got to find a way to convert on it, but you have to be aware of where the goaltender is. You don't have much time. You have to have quick hands, but you have to find the back of the net when there's not much room.
The Blue Jackets extend the lead to 2 here in period number 3. Still early, but you gotta love that lead now.
I want to know what was said in the intermission here, James, because they came out with a vengeance. They really dictated pace, and they get rewarded for it.
Here's a short pass to Verhaeghe. Fires it, and that one's denied. Turns another aside.
Merzlikins has been really effective tonight, really doing his part between the crease. Look at his save percentage, it's high, but his team is executing in front of him, so that makes his job that much more fun when he knows that his team's putting it in on the other end.
Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. From off the wall and onto his stick. Boom! Wow! Here we go, Cheryl, they're gonna go.
This is the challenge to that big hit. I thought it was clean, but nonetheless, the gloves are being dropped.
Well, a spirited scrap comes to an end with the takedown.
I think he might be relieved as they head to the ice as he was taking a thrashing.
I think you're right.
You can see that they're still out of breath after that duo, that back and forth action, and they'll just sit for 5 minutes, get some much needed rest. As fighting, it can be exhausting.
Passes it to Line A. And he slides it quickly to Goudreau. Makes a save! Gets a piece of it with the glove! And that goes off the player in front. Taken along the wall by Bennett. Looking to set up offensively. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. Breakaway! Oh, it denies him on the way!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Leafs are up next according to the league's schedule makers, and no love lost between these two sides. Tickets still available. Should be a good one. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Picked up along the boards by Tkachuk. Verhaeghe's stick handling in his own zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Gets the puck over to Goudreau. Columbus plays it along the wing. Looks to get the puck over to Ekman-Larsson. Tosses it on to Verhaeghe. Fires it on net. Huge stop by Merzlikins. And now it's grabbed by Goudreau. Takes the feed. And the save. Bobrovsky's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there. Columbus has a #1 line that has led the way in this game, and that's exactly what you need. When you look at your team, you want to...
And he hangs on just as time runs out. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. And you can chalk up another victory for a team. You know, and I appreciate the call there, Latrell. It's a good point you make. I mean, for the rookie to be able to step forward like that and contribute the way he did, pick up a couple of points, you know, it's the inconsistency that's probably drove a lot of fans nuts at times. But tell you what, pick up a couple of points in the win and to help this team that has been a really good team so far this year. I think you'll take it on a night like this. Back to the phones we go. Let's check in with Brenda on line 3. How are you? All right, let's go around the horn and see what happened elsewhere around the NHL tonight. The Panthers took to the road to match up with the Blue Jackets. Columbus put on a show offensively in the win. Oh, quite the night for the rookie as he scores in the win, and this is how it all played out. Oh, look at this, the rookie trying to make something happen. Scores! My goodness, what a goal by the kid! All right, checking in on some of the other action around the league tonight. The Wild played a game against the Kraken. Seattle turns in one of their stronger efforts of the year and pick up the win. The Jets were looking to steal 2 points against the Ducks. Anaheim. Let's check in on some of the final scores across the league tonight. The Jets were hoping to grab 2 points up against the Kings. Winnipeg tucks home the overtime winner. The Sabres were on the road to take on the Avalanche. Buffalo played a sound defense. Hey, you know who loves being at home? Everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and it's an electric crowd here to cheer on the team back on the ice tonight. And after a full day of waiting, we are officially underway here tonight. Slides the puck over. The Blue Jackets have it from their own end. And that's off a stick. The Leafs stay in possession. Sends the pass over. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Sends a pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Takes the feed from off the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Handles the puck. Nice stop by Samsonov. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Tries to get it over to Johnson. The Leafs look to start the transition game. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And that's offside, stopping the play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we're still scoreless. Columbus is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sends a pass over. The Blue Jackets pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Charlotte, we've got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
These are the types of games where you play tentative defensively. You want to make sure that you have your player, you're closing down the neutral zone, and you don't want to give up anything. You don't take any offensive risks or chances, and it's showing in the shot selection, James.
Moves it from Marner. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. He's got a step. And makes the save. There's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Shot! Oh, just misses. What an opportunity there.
You know, in the pregame, the coach and the players are talking about getting on the board first, sending a clear message. He had an opportunity, and he misses.
Fires it! Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Blue Jackets cross the blue line and are on the attack. Scores! Looky, he continues to light the lamp.
Well, that's 25 goals, James, and it ain't easy to score in this league, but he has found the back of the net in different ways that many times. What a goal. I'm surprised he didn't snap his twig in half after that snapper there, James. I mean, the force at which he bore down with, it's incredible how much power he can get from his wrist and transfer of weight.
Columbus takes the 1-goal lead here in the second, and they've really started to dictate the pace here.
Well, and that's what their coach wanted to see because they know that they can find a way to get through this period if they can get another one, James. I love their compete level. I love the intangible. Now they just need a little more finish.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Makes a move in front. Oh, blocked by Samsonov. Moves with the puck at the corner. And he makes the easy save. Sends it in front. Dishes it off again here. And that's stopped. They've really got him on their heels here now. Oh, read that perfectly. Gains the zone from the right. Gets the puck in deep. The Blue Jackets have it now. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. There's a chance in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Now a quick pass to Gregor. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Taken by Giordano. Big time stop there. Plays the puck up ahead. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Slides the puck across to Marner. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. And this one's underway here in the third. The Leafs played along the wing. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Scooped up along the wall by Laine. Takes the feed at the point. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Quick shot. And that's blocked away. Quick feed to Werenski. Here they come on the attack. Knocked away. The Leafs will play it in their own end. And he lowers the boom there. And he slides it quickly to Nylander. And it's a quick pass to Marner. Here's a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Works it across to Nylander. The Leafs take it along the wing. Takes a shot. Makes the save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Pittsburgh's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time. Toronto's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Johnson. Puck sent over to Nylander. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Marner. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Skates to the crease. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Johnson's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Oh, what a save with the glove! And he's knocked off the puck there. Slides the puck ahead to Nylander. Great defensive effort with the stick. And that's a smart heads-up play by Werenski. Unable to reach that one. There's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially. You know, and I appreciate the call there, Curtis. I think it's a good point. I thought it was a nice performance by the rookie in the offensive end. Picks up an assist in that victory. And, you know, I know there's been a lot of times. I know that he's got his haters out there. You can't please everybody. But I thought the kid had one of his stronger games we've seen in a few weeks. And, you know, this team just continues to find ways to win. Case in point, the rookie contributing to this one, and they continue to pick up another 2 points and climb in those standings. All right, back to the phones we go. Marcy is on line 3. How are you? Well, some fun, some drama, a little bit of everything on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of those scores around the league. The Blue Jackets had their hands full with the Maple Leafs. Columbus played absolutely magnificent defense on the night, on the way to a shutout win. Welcome to the Buckeye State here for EA Sports. The Blue Jackets ready to take to the ice. They were a team of the millennium coming into the league in 2000. The Devils are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. New Jersey's across the blue line. Columbus has it near the wall. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Moves it up through the middle from the right. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away.
I think he thought he had it, James. He thought he was going to put it in, and then out of nowhere, the defender comes, shows the speed, and the relentless attack on that puck.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Blue Jackets take possession in the defensive end. Here they come on the rush. That's kicked away with the pad by Benchik. Oh, he misfires on that. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. Poked away in the neutral zone by Werenski. Handles it along the blue line. Picked up along the wall by Toffoli. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Devils had great possession time in the opening frame, James, and need to look to continue that through the second period and not get frustrated. The
breakaway! Stopped on the breakaway! What a save he made there!
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said,
interesting conversation right now being had on the bench with the coach and the young rookie.
well, sometimes when the team doesn't have anything going for them, you got to do something different. So the coach is turning to the rookie, and often it's one shift that can have an impact and can change the temperature of the game. And this coach is asking the rookie to do it.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Devils win the draw. Taken along the wall by Hamilton. Moves it to Toffoli. Drives it to the crease. Puck grab by Bratt. Long reach breaks up the momentum. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
Hamilton's on this special teams unit, and you know he'll be looking to use his zone ability to get them on the board here, guys.
Toffoli's got it into offensive territory. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Columbus has it behind the net. Here he is, shot inside. Turned that one aside. And now he moves it quickly to Severson. New Jersey's regained possession of the puck. Receives the pass. With possession along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Haula. Puck picked up by Werenski. Coughs it up at center. Slides it quickly to Holtz. Can't keep a hold of it. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Centering feed! And a new pass! And he opts to backtrack here at the play. And we side with a face-off looming. Tampers flaring after the whistle here.
Everyone knows you can't shoot the puck after the whistle, James. There's traffic in front. It can be dangerous. But what it's doing, it's getting under the skin of your opponent. And that's exactly what his intentions were.
And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his done. There's a lot of people in the game who don't like fighting, and you can see the reasons why, but look around in this building. Everyone's standing on their feet and the energy that it's created.
And after that tilt, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Hard hit frees up the puck. The Devils have it now. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
You clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. And there's the whistle icing the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Devils lead this one 2-0. New Jersey's got the puck inside the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Merzlikins.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Scores! And better late than never, right?
Yeah, James, sometimes it feels like you're never going to put one in. It could be the ocean and you'd miss it, but they get one late in the game. And hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come.
Still lots of time left in the period. Columbus is still trailing by one as they step in for the draw. Nosek side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Columbus wins the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Vanacek's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here, just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Jenner's ready for the draw on this man advantage. New Jersey's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, another great stop. They're like a swarm of bees out here with this pressure. Gets it out of his own end. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity. New Jersey's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Steps across the blue line. Myers got it along the boards. What a steal in his own end. Now a quick pass to Roslovic. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Hischier. Takes it to the net. Stones him in front. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Laine. Puts it in deep. Solid check to slow him down. And turned aside with a glove.
Vanacek's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and a reason why they have a healthy lead.
Great positioning in the defensive end. Under a minute to go in the third. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Quick pass to Provorov. Rips it, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. The Devils play it along the boards. Tries to get the puck over to Miller. Takes a shot and misses over the net. Columbus moves ahead with the puck.
Turn it!
Great hits-up play by the defender. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Well, for a team that was on quite the roll, they didn't look any... You know, and just a tough night. I thought they just didn't really have it on this particular night. The better team won this one. They seem to want it a little more. I look at the rookie and, you know, in the kind of a curious case of a kid still just trying to find that perfect fit within the roster. This has been a good team. This is one of the better teams in the league, and I think he's had a hard time fitting in with this roster at times. I did like the fact that he picked up a point, picking up an assist in the loss, but need to find more of that consistency, which is, you know, I think a struggle for almost every rookie if you asked any coach in the league. All right, we got a lot more we're going to get to, including the phones. Let's go to the South. All right, at this time, let's get you caught up on all the action on the ice tonight. The Devils were hoping to play spoiler against the Blue Jays. Now let's take a look at some of the rest of the action tonight in the NHL. The Ducks went toe-to-toe on the road against the Red Wings. Detroit tallies a shutout in this one thanks to a spectacular effort in goal. The Wild played a game against the Penguins. Minnesota puts on a show in the shootout, and they get the 2 points. The Canadiens be a pro career.